Okay, I asked my audience if I should do a Q&A first, or if I should, or no, I lied. I love doing that. If I should edit my video first, or if I should do my makeup first. So I just thought that I'd kill a bird with, what am I saying? I am gonna do this Q&A now. Sorry. Yeah, busy bee, but also a sick bee. I am not feeling good. I've had a stuffy nose and I had a fever the first day I found out that I was sick. I thought I was catching strep. I don't think it was strep. I think it's just a common cold. I'm chilling. And I thought I should do this before I take my makeup off, so here we are. 2 months ago, sorry. I feel a connection to you even though we've never spoken. I feel like that's kind of sort of the point. Not trying to be like a smarty, but that is kind of the point that I'm trying to, send over. I want people to like understand me better. Kind of like feel me. Do you feel me?
Do you feel him, sir?
Like I want people to, vibe and understand me. And maybe you're like, you know what? I feel that same exact way. I'm so glad somebody in the world gets it, That's what these videos are for when I'm not gaming. Because when I do my little horror games, I'm not hearing anything. I'm just being ignorant and loud. When I'm doing these talking videos, I want it to be like, we're just chilling. Like, we're talking, We're just bonding. I'm talking, you're listening. But, like, you can talk back in the box, right? Conversations, right? Mind you, this is the creme brulee that set off a 3-day allergic reaction. I just thought it was funny because from this point on, you can start to see it. You're so much like my cousin. How do you know we're not cousins? Where are you from? You're awesome. You're awesome, bro. I'm pretty sure you're like more awesomer than I am. What are we talking about? I'm eating creme brulee down here, guys, from Pappadeaux Seafood. Not better than Lil Madeline's, but still good nonetheless. It would be so nice if there were more people like you. Hear me out when I say this. It just so happened that I turned out to be this way because, hear me out, there's like a bunch of different timelines, right? Like, think about it like Doctor Strange type, I just so happen to be the way that I am. It's crazy if you think about it. Would be cool to chat with you, but do you answer everybody? Yes. I feel like we have an understanding about what y'all are allowed to say. I don't want to say allowed to say, but you guys know not to ask me stupid shit. Like, and I don't mean like, what sock do you put on before you put on the shoe? Yeah, something like that. Like, that's not stupid. That's like, okay, you know what, sure. But like stupid questions, you guys know. This is why I like y'all. This is why, even though my community is like this, you guys just get it. You guys aren't on that parasocial shit, and I like that. I like where we are, guys. Let's stay this way forever. I'm so serious. Let's stay this way forever. I'm not kidding. Let's all chill. Okay. Oh God. Okay. Anyway, I do need to take medicine while I'm sitting here doing. You want to know something? The first day that I realized I was sick. Hear me out. The first day I realized I was sick, I was like, oh nah. Because I took a nap the day after I got home from DreamCon. I took a nap. I woke up from the nap, I didn't feel better. I was like, oh no, I'm sick. And then my throat was sore, so I went to like look at the back of my throat. I was like, oh, you got tonsillitis. Oh, you got strep. Like, you need to like get it together. I was praying to God that it wasn't what I thought it was. But I feel like I caught it so early that I was able to like reverse those, reverse it. Do you know what I took? I took everything that I could find in my medicine cabinet. I'm talking like ibuprofen 500, 2 of those. I'm talking Mucinex, 20 milligrams of that. I'm talking a teaspoon of that with a dash of chamomile tea. I went to sleep good. And I was like, Lord, if it's not meant to be, if this is what takes me out, it is what it is. But I slept great that night. Let's meet again soon. Sure, I'm gonna assume that we know each other in real life and that we've hung out in real life. So yeah, let's meet again soon. That's what I'm hoping. Sending love your way, bro. I'm sending love to everybody who's watching this, even the people who aren't. I'm sending love like telepathically to everybody that I'm thinking of right now and everybody that I may not even be thinking of right now. I'm sending love to everybody. I hope you guys are doing so good and that you're not sick right now like me. You're perfect as you are. Thank you. And I'm sure you're perfect as you are as well. Everyone here is perfect as they are. You can still be perfect and have flaws, guys. We're misconstruing what being perfect means. Feel me? How about answering a little faster? I remember I acknowledged this a month ago and I still, mind you, this was a month ago, so faster. I like that my community is biting back, but be so careful how you talk to me. It's all about you, isn't it? Well, yes, this is my channel. This is my ask box. So yeah, it is all about me. I'd hope so. The world does revolve around me and my world, but it doesn't have to do that for yours because your world isn't my world. Scholars 30 years from now are gonna be thinking about that, by the way. You're welcome. I wish I was more like you. No, you don't. No, you don't. Something that I do want to say with this as well is that there's a couple things that I want to say that I live by that might help other people in case it's like, man, I just wish that I had this, that, and the other. You guys have to understand, a lot of this, I don't even want to say that I'm playing it up because this isn't really a character. This is still me at the end of the day. I just feel like I get more out of being happy and I get more out of being social than I do when I'm being like into myself. I get a lot out of talking to people and communicating with people, and I feel like that's the biggest thing that I want to portray with my you know, videos and content and stuff. I love to talk. That's really just the bottom line. I love talking. It's my favorite pastime. I love to do it. I'd say my biggest things that I live by lately is that you should never compare yourself to anybody else because someone else has their own light, right? You don't want to copy that. Find your own thing. I've said this before. Find your own thing and get good at it. There's aspects to your personality that you may not have unlocked yet. You need to unlock that. That's what I realized I had. You know, there are things that I used to love when I was younger, but I had to kind of put it away because I thought it was really embarrassing. And it's like, because I was never really close with a lot of the kids who were into the same stuff I was into, I could never really have a conversation about it. So I kind of just kept it to myself for so long. And I never really got to explore that side of me until I moved to Houston. And I was like, oh, I'm one. And then, you know, finding my community finally. And yeah, so sometimes it might take a while to figure out where you belong, but once you find it, it's go, you know? Don't compare yourself to other people. Really just hone in on being yourself. It took me years to really be okay with who I am / was as a person, because I'm only relishing in my glory now because if we're being honest, I'm hot. I can get away with being weird now. But back then, things were not the same. Yeah. Hone that personality. I can't stand hot people who do not have any type of personality. Let's go do something, bro. Do you want to talk about Undertale? Do you want to talk about Five Nights at Freddy's? Something. Like, this cannot be all you have. Anyway, be okay with who you are. Please. Being okay with who you are is so important. And not being embarrassed by every little thing that you do. I used to have that problem a lot where like every little thing I did, I was like, oh, that's gross. Oh, I can't do that again. Or, you know, simple things like that. Bye. Bye. You only live once and you're gonna do some embarrassing shit. That's how you really know you're living. If you're doing embarrassing things, that's how you really know that you're living, bro. Yeah, nah. Being embarrassing is okay. It's alright. That's how you know you're living. What is that? You have changed a lot. Thank you. I tried. I think change is important. Change is good because I know I'm a better person in a multitude of different ways. I feel like I'm being true to myself now, no matter what. This is really who I am. Authentically, bro. Are you gonna answer me or what? What is there to answer? I'm assuming you've already sent something and then that's you responding to you being like, are you gonna answer me or what? Y'all are real thin. Anyway, I'm too afraid to send you a DM. You probably shouldn't, I'm not gonna lie. I have started to go through my DMs again. Quick Ren lore. Stopped going through my DMs about 3 years ago because this dude that I met in a club, well, I met him in the club, but we got into like this heated debacle. And he got kicked out and he found my Instagram and proceeded to spam my Instagram with crazy voice memos. Looking back, maybe he should have jumped off a balcony. I stand by that to this day. But anyway, it was like voice memos of him doing some pretty scandalous things, saying some crazy things. Also sending me my own posts while he was like doing some crazy things. Sending me my own posts, and then yeah. So I was not reading my DMs for years, but I just started doing it again. So, I mean, you can send something. I don't know if I'm gonna respond, but I might see it. Yeah. Are you single? I'm gonna go ahead and say yes, but I'm also gonna go ahead and say I promise you guys don't want to date me. We're gonna leave it at that. I've wanted to text you for a long time, but I'm too shy. I'm gonna assume you have my number then. I'm always trying to figure out who. I need to stop doing that. I'm always like, who are you? What are you trying to? Who's that? Oh. I promise. There is nothing to fear. I'm telling you, there's nothing to fear. There's really no need to be shy. I genuinely promise. There is nothing that is like. It's not. I have my faves too that I'm a little nervous to talk to, so I understand how you feel, but like I'm saying that and as like assuming that I'm your fave. Let's stop this madness. It's okay. I am not tripping at anything. You can text me. It's not that deep. Reply, please. Replied. Okay, that was everything. I'm gonna stop. Okay, we're gonna stop because I need to edit this and then I want to go to bed. Oh my god, do you see that bag back there? That's thrift. I'm taking all of that to thrift. All those clothes. I'm getting rid of so much stuff because I need to make room for more stuff. Yeah, anyway, new chapter, like I said. Wait, I didn't drop that video. I lied. Sorry. It's still in the drafts. If you want it, I can drop it. It was a Roblox video. Anyway, if that's not the next video, then it will be paratopic. I'm having an allergic reaction to something. I don't know what, but that's more medicine that I need to take, I hear. Anyway, who knows? Yeah, bye.